searching for a honeybee. And when she's buzzing, I can't think of nothing but the honey that she's always giving me.
Hello gamers, welcome back to the UTOPIA server, and as you can see I have a new texture pack installed. I will go through that, explain why, but look at this suit, don't I look sharp? Amazing with these sunglasses and everything, my laser gun. This is actually, oops, I've hit the wrong button. There we go. This is actually my quantum suit, all renamed of course, and my gravity chest plate. But this texture pack just makes it look awesome. Very cool. Now this texture pack is one of the ones from the launcher, and I'm sorry if I get weird frame rate, lag, FPS stuff going on. Been having a few issues. So the reason I haven't put out a video in a little while is because my computer decided to do something weird with Java. I don't know what was going on, but I basically had to roll it back to a previous version. It updated or something. I don't know. And because of that I lost a load of stuff, including my texture pack, which I couldn't fix again. So this is a new one. Let me know what you think of it. Post in the comment whether you like it, hate it, whatever you're thinking and feeling. That's something new I want to show you over there. But yeah, I'm not so sure about it. Some things are really cool, like these things look much better. But there's other things like certain things not having a texture. It's all a bit strange. There's the odd things that don't have a texture, and this suit's a bit weird. It's like the items have a different texture to what they look like in real life. Not in real life, but in... What are these? Where did I get these from? Oh dear. I hope I haven't stolen them out of Nemsun's machines. If so, I might have to find out where they went. Oh well. For the meantime, let me show you this little thing. I'm not sure about this, whether it's finished or not, and it looks a bit weird. It doesn't look as cool as I was hoping it was going to. A bit like this pod thing, I might have to go back and adjust it. Let me show you what's inside. This weird texture here, which is the reinforced stone, which as you can probably imagine means that I have got nuclear reactors in here. And that's right, plural. This one over here just starting to run out of juice. And I've got my own matter fabricator. Rather slowly making me some UUs. So yeah, hopefully I can get a lot more of them in here, and also somehow magically find a way to get a lot more uranium to fuel them. Over here in the sort of set of Bowlef bees, I've got this radioactive drone. I think that's the only alveoli which has got, yeah, which is producing that stuff. What are these? They're more drones. Okay. So it doesn't look like he's got it all set up and working properly. There's only one bit of uranium in there, which isn't very cool. So most of this episode, I imagine I'll just be going, "Ooh, look at that texture! Ooh, look at that texture!" These things look pretty cool. Are they both done? Yeah, they look cool when they're on. Have I got anything on me random that I can put in there? Don't think I do. Got some Redstone, like, what is that? Oh, okay, they're the zirconium blocks. Apatite now looks like diamonds, annoyingly. I thought I had that sort of corner of the market sorted. Gimpy the pig is no longer very gimpy and more sort of cartoony, which is kind of annoying. He's got sort of brown spots on him. I don't know if that's supposed to be dirt or if that's supposed to be just he's a sort of spotted pig. I don't know. I might have to change his name back to Pele. I don't know. Oh, glowstone. I think that works. Let's just take a load of it. Put some glowstone in. Some cells. Oh, there we go. It's got it working. Doesn't that look cool when it's spinning up? I think that looks awesome. I love the sort of metal with the bolts around the outside. Looks pretty awesome. Take some of my glowstone back. Oh, it's raining. Lovely. Excellent. Come hide back over here where you can't hear the rain because it's snowing. So yeah, these things are a work in progress. This one hasn't really got anything in it. I was attempting to try and make a breeder, but I'm not really sure what I'm doing. If you guys know how to make a breeder, let me know. Type in the comments. Be like, oh, you're so stupid. You do this. It's easy. Please, just let me know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I've already blown up 2 reactors by just messing around with them. Just with a bit of trial and error. How hot is this now? So that's still 587 hull heat. I don't understand why. Because depleted uranium cells don't create heat, do they? No, still 587. It's rather strange. And so what I have been doing is putting in... Ooh, weird bit of music, thanks. Putting in 1 thorium and some near depleted uranium cells, which is basically the sort of byproduct that I get out of these quad uraniums. And it's supposed to kind of fill them back up again. But it doesn't really do much. I've just got some basic coolant in there. Maybe I need more coolant? I don't know. See, it's up to 620 now. 622. See, one of my things blew up when I left it like that. Just chugging away. It was in here. And now there's nothing in there. So, yeah. A bit scared to sort of leave it unattended. It could quite easily explode. It's like I did have a couple of MFSUs over here as well, just sort of bridging it, collecting some when it needed it, blah blah blah. And then I put in plutonium cells into my reactor and it destroyed it all. So yeah, a bit of trial and error, and it's going a bit wayward. I see, I'm too scared to leave that in there. So I'm going to take that out. I've got my hazmat suit over here because when I was playing with this one, when I was playing with trying to make a breeder, I started getting radioactivated. Ooh, radioactivated, I think that's the thing. As you can see, I've got loads of thorium and quite a lot of the near depleted cells. Oh, depleted isotope cells. Oh, maybe that's what I need to be putting in. 3, 4. Let's try that instead. Whoop. They're the ones that you mix the near depleted other ones and fly. And fly. Thank you. Buggy piece of junk. So if you mix the near depleted uranium cells with a bit of coal dust, I believe it gives you these depleted isotope cells. I don't quite understand the logic in that, but I'm sure it's fine. Now please don't blow up. 7:15, 7:30. Oh, see, that is getting a lot hotter, a lot quicker. That is quite scary. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Hull heat at 1,000. So bad stuff starts happening at 5,000, I guess. Guess what that means? See, if I test this one, which is running at the moment, it's got hull heat 0 because it's got so much of the vents and the exchanges and the stuff in there, cooling it down. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of messing about with it. These solar panel textures are pretty cool. That one over there. See this one, this blue one with the line on it? I hope that doesn't look the same as this one. Oh no, this one's a sort of cold metal. Okay, that's good, because that one's way more upgraded. Good. I'm really scared this is going to blow up. I kind of don't want to leave it alone now. 22,000? 2,200 rather. Jeez. Okay, I'm going to leave that for a bit and come back to it and hope that it hasn't exploded everything. We can only hope. Ooh, lots of rain. Good, lovely. So over here looks a bit strange. This wood, it's all a lot more cartoony. I believe this is the same texture pack that Ron, Funshine X, uses. Look at those guys, they look a bit weird. A weird sort of checkered, like Lego clothes. I'm pretty sure it's like Lego clothes. Ooh, and here looks very different. Founder's Henge. Doesn't it look like a cartoon or a caricature or something? Interesting. Oh, rain, rain, go away. And so the clock tower looks rather different in this texture pack. Not how I designed it at all, but I can live with it. I can live with it a lot easier than I can take it apart and rebuild it anyway. Even what's it called, Wand of Exchange or whatever, that would be rubbish. And you can see over here that I've started playing with putting little details on it. I think that works quite well. It's just a case of going around doing it to everywhere now. Not sure, the gold blocks look a bit funny in this texture pack. It's alright though, I suppose. And there's some kind of strange bug with the clocks in that it occasionally forgets them and just has a blank one. I've been over here and there's only been one of them working, or none of them even. And with this texture pack I'm definitely going to be changing this. Changing this cobble into something else. Maybe more of the grey wool or something. Don't know, I can experiment. I don't believe... No, none of this has been changed. We are going to be moving this over into the clock tower, into Big Glen. Shit books. They are extra shit, indeed. Fall down, good, thank you. What was it I was looking for over here? Some thorns. There's lots of thorns ones, that's quite cool. There's a single thorns 2. No thorns 3 that I'm aware of yet. That's a bit of a shame. And what was the other one? I wanted to put something else on this thing. Fortune 3, that was it. Ah, maybe fortune doesn't go up to 3. Okay. Fair enough. Is this... No, this hasn't got any books, so it's not actually currently making more at the moment. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Hooray! Where am I going? It's going to go over here. Go back down. Excellent. If there's a lot of cuts in this video, it's because I've cut out any big lag spikes and such. Kind of want to try and keep this video looking smooth. Ooh. As smooth as I can anyway. I have ordered some more RAM to go into my computer, so when that turns up, hopefully it will make everything look a lot nicer. For this video I've experimented trying to get the resolution a lot higher, because I've noticed it looking rather rubbish at times, particularly in dark places. Let me see if I can find a dark place. Hello, this looks quite dark. So yeah, in here. This is just me sort of live experimenting. Let me know what you think, whether you think it's working, if you've got any advice and tips for me to sort it out. Bit of advice never goes wrong. Always helpful. So yeah, what have I got to... Whoa. Whoa. There we go, sorted. What else have I got to say? Yes, I've reached this kind of point within this industrial craft GregTech area where I'm basically just waiting around. I'm just fueling up these nuclear reactors and trying to get UU matter, which takes ages. So I was kind of thinking, why don't I do something else while I'm waiting? And I quite like the look of the Thorncraft, the magic stuff. That looks quite fun. So I think for next video, or at least an upcoming video, at some point I will have built a little space for myself, some kind of building somewhere. And I'll start on some magic. I think that would be quite fun to do. And rather than these industrial craft videos where I try not to show any crafting and that sort of thing, just because it's so convoluted and elongated that it just becomes really boring. I figured I might show you some more of that sort of stuff of it in the Thorncraft world, so you can see me making some stuff. Maybe not when you have to put stuff into a table and find the essences from it. I might not show too much of that, just because, well, it looks like it can take forever. Look at this floor. It does not look as good as it did in the old texture pack. However, the sort of the stone ceiling and stuff looks pretty cool. So I'm alright. I can live with this, I think. Like I said, let me know what you think. And let me know what you think about me doing some Thorncraft stuff. Whether you prefer me just to stick to sort of scientific, mechanical sort of side, those sort of mods, then I can. There's plenty more of them to be playing with. But if you like the idea of me doing a bit of magic and showing you how to, I don't know, make some stuff, then let me know. Please like, favourite, subscribe, share, all that lovely stuff that really helps my videos and helps me get subscribers. And I will see you another time. Goodbye.